Amado Vera Hernandez was a Filipino writer and labor leader who was known for his criticism for social injustice in the Philippines and was later imprisoned for his involvement in the communist movement. He was born on September 13, 1903 at Tondo, Manila, Philippine Island. He died last March 24, 1970, aged 66 at Manila, Philippines. He grew up and studied at Gagalangin Tondo de Manila High School and at the American Correspondence School. While still a teenager, he began writing in Tagalog for the newspaper Watawat Flag. He would later write a column for the Tagalog publication Pagkakaisa, Unity, and become the youngest patnugot editor of Mabuhay Long Live at the age of 28. His writings gained the attention of Tagalog literati, and some of his stories and poems were included in anthologies such as Clodoaldo del Mundo's Parulang Ginto and Alejandro Abadilla's Talaang Bughaw. In 1922, at the age of 19, Hernandez became a member of the Literary Society Aklatang Bayan. In 1932, he married the Filipino actress Atang Dilarama. Both of them would later be recognized as national artists. Hernandez for literature, Dilarama for theater, dance, and music. His socio-political novels were based on his experiences as a guerrilla, as a labor leader, and as a political detainee. First is Mga Ibong Mandaragit or Birds of Prey in 1969. Then Luha ng Buhaya, Crocodile's Tears, 1972. Pili sa Pinili, Chosen from the Selected, 1964. His poems includes Isang Dipang Langit, An Arm Stretch of Sky, Panata sa Kalayaan, Pledge of Freedom. This poem is carved on his marble headstone last April 22, 1952. Ang Mga Kayamanan ng Tao, Ang Dalaw kay Silaw, Bartolina, Kung tuyo na ang luha mo, aking bayan, when your tears have dried my country. Bayang Malaya, Ang Taong Kapos, Bayani, Sa Batang Walang Bagong Damit, Isang Sining ng Pagbigkas, Ang Panday, Inang Wika, Ang Tao, Ang Aklasan. His essays includes Si Atang at ang Dulaan, Atang and the Theater. Si Jose Corazon de Jesus, Ang Ating Panulaan, Jose Corazon de Jesus and Our Poetry.
Nagumpisa ang kwento na ipinapakita ang hindi pagkapaniwala ni Ligaya sa lihim na ibinigay sa kanya ni Nestor. Nakasaad dito ang pagnanais ni Nestor na makasama si Ligaya at pagtatapat ng pag-ibig niya kay Ligaya. Ang problema lamang ay magpinsan sina Ligaya at Nestor. Ang mga sumunod na kaganap ay ang paglalarawan ng kabataan ng dalawa na kung saan sila ay nagkakakilala at nagkalaro hanggang sa kanilang pagtanda. Di naglaon ay nagkahiwalay din sila ng landas. Si Nestor ay naging isang manggagamot at si Ligaya naman ay naging isang prominenteng babae sa lipunan dahilan sa kanyang ganda at kariktan. Dumating sa punto na nanghihina na si Ligaya dahilan sa gabi-gabing pagdalos sa mga salo-salo kaya't siya ay nagpunta kay Nestor upang magpagamot. Dito nila napagtapat ang pag-ibig sa isa't isa. Si Ligaya ay tumira muna sa Baguio ng 2 buwan upang manumbalik ang kanyang kalusugan. Sa puntong ito, napag-usapan nila na kahit sila ay magpinsan, hindi nila alintana iyon at hindi nila pinapansin ang kung anumang sasabihin ng lipunan sa kanila.